the results are in for our first Smash Ultimate Custom Stage contest. We asked you guys and gals to create from scratch your own stages inspired by the theme Nintendo. And as difficult as it truly was, we've narrowed the results down to our top 15 favorites. We chose winners based on their playability, cleanliness, and creativity.
We also did our best to shine the light on original ideas and not stages that were already popular ideas or simply recreations of stages others had built before. Be sure to stick around for the honorable mentions, but for now, here are the top 15 winners. To keep running smoothly, we decided to show pictures of the first 5, but for the top 10, we'll elaborate on why we chose them to give you an idea on how the decision making works.
Laura's Dory Ride stage is just that, a ride atop the legendary Dory, the N64 version to be exact. It's a simply designed stage, nothing too elaborate, but it's the simplicity that makes it easily enjoyable. Not to mention the fact you're playing solely on top of the big blue plesiosaur herself. Dory allows for plenty of room to battle on for casual fun as she slowly swims back and forth.
Another fairly simple yet awesome recreation. The stage is easily recognizable as Gusty Garden Galaxy and is true to the game that inspired it as well, with a breeze that'll carry players from one side to the other. While the wind does create some difficulty returning to the left planet, the stage as a whole is still very playable and quite fun to battle on. The floaty fluffs and star bits are also a great touch.
This one we thought was a super fun idea. The stage as a whole is pretty small with just 2 flat platforms to brawl on. But the rising and falling of DJ Octavio's infamous giant fists create an extra spicy challenge for players. The backdrop, materials used, and music bring it all together to make you feel like you're right in the middle of that final Splatoon battle.
Izzy's stage was very unique. Based on an 8-ball station from Splatoon 2's Octo expansion, it's another stage that brings you right into the environment of the original game. The elements are quite basic, with a large solid platform on the bottom and a smaller one above to the right, but the details neatly define the atmosphere, from the ink puddles on the ground to the game controllers in the back, and of course, the rolling 8-ball itself.
The NES Super Mario Bros. Bricks, pipes, and everything in between idea has been done time and time again, but this twist on it is fantastic. Essentially, you've got grasslands on either side with a nice hilly background to emphasize it all, and a giant clogged warp pipe in the middle where players can enter a whole new world. The entire thing is spacious and well designed. In the wrong hands, this warp pipe could easily have been a cramped and messy stage distractor, but this one instead feels like a vital part of the stage and is a whole lot of fun to venture into.
Misa's recreation of the Super Mario Party menu is quite adorable and accurate to the real game. You've got Blue Toad hosting in the foreground, the decorated archway, even the game mode screens in the background. There's more than enough room to battle right in the midst of it all, and although the objects on the archway are a little hard to fight on, they still add interest to what could have otherwise been a single plane to play on.
Although Cap Kingdom has been done before, we haven't seen it built quite like this. Umbreon's design choices perfectly capture the essence of Bonneton, and it's all crafted very precisely. You've got the familiar Cap Tower right in the middle, some tidy playing ground to the right, and my favorite portion, the bridge area with a striking city backdrop to the left. A great use of the stage builder tools to bring Cap Kingdom to life.
Ah, nostalgia done right. Vin Gamer's stage focuses in on the most iconic part of Super Mario 64's Snowman Land, that being, of course, the giant snowman. Between the wind blowing away from the center, the slippery ice in the middle, and the acute attention to detail, it all adds up to a fun, well-done recreation of a timeless level.
The coolest thing about this stage is that it's inspired by concepts from Luigi's Mansion, but the design is largely original, and it works so well. The game's atmosphere is wonderfully brought to life here. I mean, it almost feels like a real stage. It's entirely playable, with the main area providing plenty of room to battle, but drawing players to some other awesome areas as well, like the underground portion, the lab itself on the right, and a dastardly Lil Boo floating around. It's balanced, atmospheric, and efficiently built.
Super Bell Hill takes the top spot for pretty much succeeding greatly at all the elements we were judging by. It's quite clear from the get-go, players have been teleported to Super Mario 3D World's first level. Everything here has been crafted beautifully and stays true to its inspiration. It makes great use of depth in the foreground and background, including a hovering flagpole and a dancing bell tree. It's compact, but it doesn't feel crowded, with several different areas for players to play freely. All the green stars to you, Mr. C.
And now, here are the top 15 honorable mentions. Again, narrowing down all of your submissions was not an easy task, so thank you to everyone who participated. Whether you made these lists or not, you should be proud of the creative work you've attempted and enjoy your stages anyway.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you're interested in playing at these stages, we'll leave it up to the creators to share their IDs in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Erickson Gaming and hit that bell to be notified about our next contest.
That's it for today, folks. For more of what we do here, including stupid funny videos, countdowns, and live streams, among other things, click on one of the videos you see in front of you. Now. Do it now. Or don't. I guess it's your call. Okay, bye.